Now I realize that New Vegas wasn't that good of a game. It was like Fallout 3 with a smaller map, and
yeah, that smaller
like,
map.
there's some differences. Yeah, I guess there was that's cool. Oh, I love car explosions. Especially when I'm not in the middle of them. Time to sleep in radiation. Oh, come on now, I can't.
Hey, how about upgrading those skills right now?
So, Pheer, you said you played Brood War?
Yeah, I did.
Why didn't you get StarCraft 2?
I didn't have a whole lot of interest at the time whenever it came out, and I have a pretty bad taste in my mouth from RTSs from when I used to have a satellite connection and play RTSs, and so I would have a minimum of 3-second lag on everything I did. So it was me always trying to predict what my opponent would do 3 seconds in the future. Yeah, I couldn't micromanage for shit.
Yeah,
and I actually did fairly
deep. Impossible with that crap.
Yeah, so you know, it's just a lot of frustration that built up and left a bad taste in my mouth. But I was a Terran player.
Were they considered the worst race in Brood War?
Yeah, they were. And Protoss was fucking overpowered.
Oh, trust me, they still are.
And I had a friend who was actually, who was like top tier Zerg player. I forget what tournaments he competed in.
I feel sorry
to play against him was fucking nuts. You know, I just now be getting Goliath out, and he's already got like 100 Mutalisks. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Mutalisk Terran?
Yeah, he'd do this. He'd do Mutaball. There would be so many Mutalisks on top of each other that you couldn't target a single one of them.
StarCraft 2 or Brood War? Is this StarCraft 2 or Brood War?
Brood War. Brood War. I haven't played StarCraft 2 yet.
Couldn't you irradiate them? Or, oh wait, you got them too fast.
Yeah, I was just now getting Goliath out because I knew that's what he was going to do.
My brother wants to know what your IC cup rating was.
IC cup? I didn't compete.
Never fall asleep naked on the left. Never get drunk with Simon.
I did a few matches, like ranked, and I was, like, I don't know, that stupid Battle.net rating. I was like level 6.
We almost got their turret killed.
But the guy, if you ever want to look him up, who was doing Mutaball, I don't know if there are any videos or anything, but his screen name is Dark Jester.
Dark Jester?
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
Oh man,
I didn't really read too much in Brood War because it was kind of retarded when it was widely played.
How so?
I use the mouse, like the arrow keys and the mouse to play. How's that sound?
That sounds pretty retarded.
Yep.
I was against using keyboard shortcuts at the time, so everything was mouse. So that was probably part of my problem too.
Yeah, and now I use keyboard shortcuts because I have to, and like it makes my life easier. But I used to play like that. I actually started StarCraft 2 like that. Although the crappy hotkeys in StarCraft 2 didn't help. Like, you use M to make Marine, have to lift left hand off the keyboard.
But I do enjoy watching some StarCraft 2 videos every once in a while.
Oh yeah, I do a lot too. Like, mainly Day 9s, Fun Day Mondays, if you ever heard of them. Actually, I'm just gonna link you a video.
Okay.
You should really watch Day 9 though, like, he is pretty hilarious. Like you'll probably understand it because you've watched StarCraft. Like this, like you've played Brood War. I mean, but yeah, I'll just do Funday Mondays. By the way, Funday Monday is where you have a restriction that you have to follow. Sort of like last week's was
like no vesting gap.
Just rush.
Wait, Planetary Defense Force dressing or whatever?
What?
Hold on, I'm out of beer. I'll be back.
Pheer, did you get that? Pheer.
Oh, what? I hate assaults so much.
Intel Eclipse, because you've got enough on your hands.
Oh, Abe, you should look at that video too, since you play StarCraft 2.
I don't know what you're referring to.
It's in the chat. It's a day 9 Monday thing.
Whoops. Jackpot killed me.
Oh, where did that play come from?
Watch that one too. They're both pretty funny. Oh my god, my brother's playing against Funday Monday people.
Hey, that's going to conclude this evening's broadcast, folks. Stay tuned for Kimberly Clay live as she goes one-on-one with me, Mickey Cantor. Hear about my unfocused and abuse-laden tirade at the All-Star Game, my sudden conversion.
All right, that's it.
The time
That's
I
gotta
ran
be
over
nice.
my mother-in-law with a golf cart and my new vineyard. What? I own a vineyard? That's awesome.